So as you are finishing your current assignment, you are going to need to print them up right now. Now these will be a simple print turn-in. Some of them will be turned in with file, some of them will be turned in with print. So this will be a very simple way to turn it in, get it done, have them easily checked off, and then put onto your grading. So it's really important that you know of this program called Bridge. If you go to your start menu, again, I remind you your start menu at this moment in time is different. Soon it will match. But down here, there's a little space for you to type in. Go ahead and start typing Bridge, and you will see that little icon pop up. And it looks like a brown square with a BR in it. I would suggest not having Photoshop or anything else open while you're working with that, especially Photoshop. It will slow down your computer quite a bit, and I want you guys to not worry about it slowing down your computer. So again, just follow along. This is what you will see when you first get started. Know where all of your pictures are. In this case, perhaps all your pictures are on your desktop. For some of you, you may have added them to your pictures. So it is important that you locate where all of those pictures are. And I'm going to go to my pictures, and I'm going to make it easy on myself to be able to pick them out. Now, if you have not renamed your documents, now is the time to do so. You are going to minimize. You're going to go ahead and find whatever that document is. You're going to right click, you're going to rename, and then you're going to go ahead and change that name. I remind you it's super important not to remove the .psd at the end. Do not remove that, and do not add periods in your name. So do not put J period Glaze. That will make, oh nice. That will make all of your all of your file extensions, because of that period, go completely wacky. Now, if you do remove it, there's a chance we might be able to get it back, but please ask me so I can try to fix it with you, okay? So again, I'm just going to escape out of there so I don't change it. I don't need to change that one. But again, change all your file names first. You will have your full name first and last, and the element 1. So yours will be line 1, line 2, shape 1, shape 2, form, texture 1, texture 2, etc. If you forget what the elements are, you can go ahead and look up on the posting in the classroom. You can also look at that little sheet that I gave you with all of your information. So this is how you're going to print. Once Bridge is open, you're going to go ahead up here to the top toolbar, and you're going to select Output. With Output, again, give it a second to work, because with Output, that will allow you to print up something called a contact sheet. And a contact sheet has pictures of all of the files that you select, however many you want to put on there, however the formation is. So we've got 12. We're going to do, in this case, we're going to find those pictures. I'm going to go ahead and just start selecting them here. You'll find the first one, hold down the Control key. Control key, that CTRL button, and then you're going to go ahead and select, oh, tell me that's not good. Oh, sorry, we're slowing down here. You're going to select the ones that you would like to include. You should have 12. Again, for full credit, 12. For less than full credit, under 12. Make sure they're labeled. I'm so sorry about this. Let me pause the video until we get us all settled. All right, so we're back. Again, you're going to hold the Control key down and select the images. So you should have 12 images up here. There's 5. Scroll over. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just picking 12 random ones, but you please pick your elements, okay? From there, you're going to come over to this Output panel, and it's really important that you guys do make sure that this is at a PDF, that you select for your layout. This is 2 columns with 2 rows, which would net us 2 times 2, 4 pictures. We need 12 pictures on one page. So we're going to do 3 columns by 4 rows, and that is what will give us our 12 pictures. Again, 3 columns by 4 rows. If you reverse it, no big deal, but again, 3 by 4, and then from there, we can say view the PDF after the save, and that's how you're going to print it. So I'm going to go ahead and select save. Please give it a minute to do its magic. This is when you sit back and, let your mind wander, think about what you need to do after school today. As soon as it's done, you will see that a picture will pop up on your page. Now it's going to ask you to save. Wherever you save it to, let's say you have a folder on your desktop, you're going to go ahead and whatever, Elements, Contact Sheets, and hit save. Because I selected that View PDF after the save, it's going to pop up on my screen. I'm going to press print, and then it's going to come out of the printer. Please be patient while it comes out of the printer. When it comes out of the printer, you're then going to go ahead and print your name dash your class period, making sure that all of your elements in this case are labeled. If they're not, then please handwrite it in right underneath each of the pictures. You're going to handwrite that in, and then you're going to be ready for turn-in. Again, 12 pictures, 2 of each element, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. These are the easy points you don't want to miss out on. So right here, again, we've got to give it a little bit of time. It's a little tired today. Alright, so I'm not going to keep this video going while we're waiting for it, but it should pop up in just a minute. You're going to press print, and then you're going to print that single sheet back to the printer that you normally print from. Again, one time, be patient, and we'll be good to go. So it did take a minute for it to pop up, but here's a finished version. You could see that it comes up with both the picture and the title, which means you've got that title in there. And I forgot to mention that earlier, and I really apologize. You're going to want to make sure that your file name is checked off when it says file name. Now, if you don't, you went through this whole process and it printed out without them, like I said, just write in what element it belongs to so I can see that you have 2 of each. But if you check this, it's automatically going to put your file name, which should have the contents of whatever you named it. Again, element of color, etc. So again, I got my 12 on one sheet. I go ahead and press print. I'm good to go, and it's ready to turn in for credit.